Alright, what is up guys? Professor Akali here, bringing you a new video on something completely different than any gameplay I've ever done. Guys, today I'm going to be showing you how much money YouTube pays me, ad revenue, and all that stuff. I've been contemplating making this video for a while because I didn't want to look like a bad-mannered person. I'm literally just doing this for two reasons. The first one, and most importantly, is that I think it's a very, very, very interesting topic to talk about. And the second one is that I've been seeing more and more YouTubers opening up Patreons when, as a YouTuber myself, I know, if not exactly, a rough ballpark guess as to how much they're making. And it's really gross that they're saying, if you don't give me a Patreon, or if you don't pay me with Patreon, I can't make videos and whatnot, because that's complete BS. So I'm going to be making this video, mostly because I want to show you guys. I think it's really entertaining, but for that reason as well. So let's not waste any more time. I hope you guys don't think I'm making this for the wrong reason. I'm not trying to flex like rice gum or anything. But anyways, let's do this. So this is my channel. Each thumbnail, each video costs money to get edited. But yeah, let's go into this. So this is a channel without incognito, and here you go. These are my lifetime analytics. 600 million minutes of watch time. The average view is 7 minutes and 44 seconds. We have almost 80 million views total, and in revenue we've made $111,000 in the past 2 years and 1 month. I believe I started August of 2016. If you translate that, Google actually takes, I think, a 40% cut of all your ad revenue, so we have made 182 grand in ad revenue in the past 2 years, but obviously they do take their cut. And obviously I know most of you guys care about the money, so we're gonna go into that first, but I do want to show you guys everything and how YouTube works and whatnot, because I feel like it is extremely interesting, or maybe I'm just biased as a YouTuber. So yeah guys, let's start off with when I started, the beginning of October. At this point I was making videos every day. I was spending literally, I think, 48 hours a week between learning how to edit it and then recording clips for montages and videos, but I wanted them to be as good as possible. I figured I wasn't going to make anything off of ad revenue anyways, so I just kept using copyrighted music like, I don't know, Wiz Khalifa, some Nero. It's just like EDM and rap that's really popular to make the montages better. So I did this for a few months. So yeah, as you can see, from August until I think February, March of 2017, I think I spent about 80 plus hours literally on YouTube trying to grind because I wasn't going to school at the time. So yeah, we spent months and months making nothing until eventually we started making $1. And at this point, I think my hourly was roughly translated into 5 or 10 cents an hour, maybe even less or a little bit more. But yeah, as you can see, so we're going up, and then eventually, we start getting somewhere. We around, I guess, February, start streaming and just pumping out more content. And once you start rolling as a YouTuber, it just keeps on rolling and rolling and rolling. And yeah, eventually we start making a lot more. So you can see in the last 90 days, we have made 25 grand, which is insane. I've been kind of having writer's block, so I haven't been able to think of any good videos until actually yesterday. And obviously for those of you guys that actively watch my channel, expect great things within the next month or so. Like literally really good things. So this is going to be, this is the revenue. Let's talk about, just the biggest videos. The biggest video that's giving me 2,300 is, I think, actually let's go over here to overview so you can see how many views it has. So we'll go into estimated revenue. You can see that this video has 2.2 million views, which translated into 2.3K. Nowadays, basically back in the day, I was getting less than $1 per 1,000 views. But now it's gone up to like $1.5, $2 per 1,000 views, mostly because every video is 10 minutes or more, and I know how to place ads. But also, the bigger you get as a YouTuber, the better ads you get, and the more you get paid. It's a fact. It's not a fact because nothing's a fact with YouTube, but I'm almost positive. So yeah, there's that. You can see that we got 2.3 off of this one. And the weird thing is, this stream, which is like artificially inflating my watch time out of nowhere, I think it's recommending it to people now, and they're falling like while they're asleep playing YouTube videos because it just won't stop getting views and watch time. Like, it has the most watch time of anything on my channel, and it's actually so stupid because let's see, what's the average freaking what's the average view on these? Yeah, see, the average person watches my old stream VOD for an hour and 21 minutes, huh? I don't know if I believe that, because it's from 2 iterations of Akali ago. Like, Akali's been reworked twice since then. For those that don't know, it's just a champion that doesn't even exist anymore. Um, so yeah, that's interesting. YouTube is messed up, and in a good way, because it's definitely gotten a lot of free money off of that, which is awesome. YouTube premium revenue. I don't even know what that means, but yeah. So there's that. Going back to estimated revenue, the video that I made at Riot, or with the footage from Riot, gave me 1,500. My favorite boosting strategy ever, and I'm so glad it did well, because it's probably one of my favorite videos ever. Got 1,500 as well. Money making Akali, ironically, got 1,200, and then a bunch of challenges and random one-shot videos just popped off over time. And yeah, other than that, you can see watch time, obviously, view duration. It's the average time people spend each day watching your video, or all your videos combined. Views, we're closing in on 100 million, which is going to be so incredible. Likes, we've gotten a ton. Dislikes, we've gotten a ton. Comments, we've gotten a ton. And I honestly think I have read at least 98, if not 99.5% of the comments. I can't say 100%, but I can say I've read almost every one of them. Shares, thank you guys so much. Whoever has made this number this big, all you guys, thank you so much. And yeah, we got videos and playlists. People are adding to the playlist, which is awesome too. Didn't actually expect this many, but I'm happy to see it. I think that counts. No, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. And then subscribers, obviously. And the interesting thing about this is you can actually see over the course of your lifetime how many people you've subbed and lost. And this makes sense because honestly, over time, it's been 2 years. People quit League. People aren't interested, but obviously, a lot more people are interested now than more than ever. So it's just something to note. So let's go back really quick. Something else to note, is a really quick thing, side fun fact, is that real time is what it tells you how many views everything has gone in the past 60 minutes, or, oh yeah, see, it's still popping up, or 48 hours. This is what good YouTubers use to gauge how a video is doing. If a video is not doing better than its average, if a video is getting less views on average than the normal, then they usually change their title, maybe consider changing the thumbnail. It's a game that you have to play if you want to make YouTube your job, honestly. It's just something for fun, Nuclear Missile Ezreal, which is one of my favorite videos as well, actually. I know I say that about a lot of videos, but this one I really like too. Still popping off a little bit. I think that'll hit 1 mil in like a month or so. So yeah, as you can see, stream highlights from stream VODs from 2 years ago. Like, I haven't even streamed on YouTube in like over a year, or about a year, and it's just popping off because it's a long video, and I guess YouTube sees the crazy watch time, like, people love this video, let's give it to everyone and recommend it. So yeah, let's go ahead and back out onto the main stuff. I've pretty much showed you guys the majority of things. What would you guys want to see? We showed real time revenue. Let's click on that really quick. I think, yeah, we've already seen this though. So ad rates, you can see actually here what my CPM is. CPM means cost per milli, or to some, like for dummies, it's how much money you make per 1,000 views. So obviously, if I have 77 million views, that times 3.21 should equal to, that's not math. That's not the right math. Anyways, it's how much you make per dollar, current, or per 1,000 views currently. So let's go back into this watch time. As you can see, obviously 600 million minutes, over 1,000 years, people have watched my videos. That's insane to think about. And then yeah, let's just move on. Impressions. Oh, this is the new studio. Actually, they just came out with something to like make it more fun, I guess. But I don't really find it that much fun because I think it's kind of clunky. Last thing actually is the end screen. This is something you put at the end of every video, like subscribe, blah blah blah. And ever since they released that, like I think half a year ago or so, I've actually gotten so much help off of it because we've shown 36 million end screen elements, like video, to click this new video or subscribe now, and people have actually clicked, and it's helped me out 700,000 times, which is 2% conversion rate, but that's so free. Like, it's free low, and I love it. It's a really good thing to have. All right, guys, and I wasn't sure if I was going to include this part, but I think since we've gone there, I think it's best to just throw it in here. And the topic I want to also talk about at the end of this video is sponsors. Sponsors actually generally pay way more than YouTube ad revenue, if not the same. Taking maybe 2 or 3 sponsors a month can be the equivalent of all your ad revenue for that entire month, because they pay well, because they want to access thousands, if not tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people that'll be looking at their ads, and it's usually cheaper than going through Google or Facebook or something like that. It just depends on the deal you make. But yeah, let's talk about how much YouTubers get paid. I specifically can't tell you guys exactly what some of my sponsors pay because I have contracts with them and I don't want to get sued. But what I can tell you to expect when you see someone getting a sponsorship, say you see like a video, like a YouTuber gets, I don't know, let's say a 75,000 view average, because the way you get an average is you add up 10 videos and divide it by 10. You add up all the views and divide it by 10, and that's the average. An average you can expect for someone like that is probably anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000, for maybe even more, honestly, for just a 30-second promotion. A lot of people don't exactly know how much to get paid, and a lot of times companies don't pay that much, but it's definitely a possibility. It's something that happens often, especially for one-time situations with like mobile games. They tend to pay a lot more, but then you have companies that are League of Legends related, like for guides and whatnot. They tend to pay a lot less, but they're more consistent. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to let you guys know about. It can definitely be a lot better than actual ad revenue. And yeah, so it's funny because I see some YouTubers with ads on their videos, with sponsors and their videos, consistently sponsored, by the way. And then I see them with Patreons, and I get it. Like, everyone loves money, right? Like, unless you're a hippie or something, but even hippies love money, right? Because they got to get their stuff. But it's just like, the thing is, when people say I can't make more videos if you guys don't pay for my Patreon, or this will go straight towards an editor, that is so much BS that it makes me actually a little angry. Obviously, I'm not gonna get worked up over that, but it's actually like, it's frustrating. So that's just something to keep in mind. You don't need to help YouTubers. The best way to help a YouTuber is to subscribe and watch their videos. Even if you have ad block on, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this video to kind of inform you guys, because I think it's crazy to talk about. And you know what? One more thing we can probably go look at again with this new YouTuber information I have is how much someone like Nightblue would make. And you can see here, because he doesn't upload anymore, he only has 9 million views in the past 30 days, which that's still like 18 grand in ad revenue. But if you go to when he actually is consistent, at this point, I bet if he opened up his ad revenue in the past 30 days, he was seeing 100 grand at all times. He was making 100 grand a month off of ad revenue, which is pretty insane. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to throw out there. If you guys wanted to like see how much your favorite YouTuber is doing, just pretty much see how many views they're getting, divide it into 1,000, and then multiply it by like 1.5, so you can see how much they're making. If it's a non-gaming thing, they're probably making $2 to $3 per 1,000 views, because gaming channels don't get that much compared to mainstream channels, because everyone has ad block. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys like this type of video. I really just wanted to shed some light into this whole YouTube thing. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, please, if you appreciate these types of videos and you want to see more in the future, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a new one. Peace.